Usually, the decorative part of the cup is not made dirtier by drinking from this part. And then the cup is turned slightly back to where it was before until the cup is returned to the host. Today, of course, we are having this picnic for an informal style tea ceremony, so you don't need to do this. But usually, so that the decorative part of the cup is returned to the host.
Just going back on the historical side of the Cermony. In 1582, Hideyoshi Toyotomi decided to award Chinese pottery instead of lands to the samurai. And this was Rikyo helped to setting up this system. The Chan-no-yu population up until the early Kendo area was only among samurai and elite merchants. But in the middle of the Edo, as the merchant economy improved, its population increased dramatically. Then Chan-no-yu became popular among civil servants and middle-class merchants as a hobby all over Japan. Chan-no-yu teaching uses the terminology wa, ke, se, jaku. Wise friendship and harmony, care respect to each other, say purity, jaku, certainty of mind. The philosophy of ichigo ichi, or one meeting, one opportunity, was taught by Nasuki towards the end of the Tokugawa shogunate. After Rikyo's death by seppuku, this was because his spiritual influence had increased and Hideyoshi was very much afraid of this. He developed a situation where suicide was the only option. The Chan-no-yu was then taken over by Rikyo's student, Senno Shoan. Then his student, Senno Sotan. Senno Sotan's three sons started their schools, such as the Omote Senkei, Ura Senkei, and Mushakuji Senkei. And they developed into these three styles. In the Edo era, Oribe Furata, Enshu Kobori, and Kenshu Yamanuchi were influenced for the Sado amongst high-class people. In the Meiji era, Ura Senkei School made efforts to introduce Sado in Tokyo and succeeded with its introduction into the school curriculum for girls. It then became a compulsory subject for girls' education. In 1906, Tenshin Okura published the Book of Tea Ceremony, and used the term tea ceremony for the first time. He introduced the Chano-yu in America and Europe. He was working at the Boston Museum at that time. That concludes the Jano-yu ceremony. Thank you very much.